Yeah? Okay. I'm going to start with the Girls 6 and Under MVP Award. This MVP award goes to a little girl who is very determined and always so hardworking in practice. She's always looking for ways to improve her stroke, always ways to be perfect in the water, and every time she does swim, she is perfect. This MVP TAL award goes to Morgan Casey. Thank you, Morgan. The next award I'm going to present is the 6 and Under Girls Most Improved Award. This award goes out to this teeny tiny little girl, and she started off not very fast this beginning of the season. It's her first year swimming. I got the chance to work with her a lot in lessons this year, and every time I worked with her, I could always physically see her thinking about everything I told her to do, and anytime she thought she wasn't doing it correctly or she did something wrong, I could see her correcting herself or going back a step and trying to fix herself. And she did awesome at conference. She did awesome at the end of the year. This award goes to Amelia May. All right, this next award is the Coaches Award. The swimmer I am giving this Coaches Award to is very hardworking and very determined with her swimming. She's very silly in practice. She always wants to be first in her lane. She's always talking to me. And anytime she finishes a lap, she asks me if she's going to go touch the bottom or, oh, okay, I finished the lap first, yay. She dropped a lot of time this year, and she did a fantastic job at conference. And she's such a pleasure to have around the pool deck, especially since it's her first year swimming. This Coaches Award goes to Sydney Gouliard. My Spirit Award goes to Aviv. She is a new 6 and Under on the team. She's not here tonight. And she's probably the silliest 6 and Under I've ever coached. And she is just so funny and so imaginative when it comes to being in the water. I had a couple lessons with her this year, and the stuff she would come up with just to remember proper dives and stuff just made me laugh so hard. So Aviv, the Spirit Award goes to you. All right, now on to the boys. I'm going to start with our MVP awards. This MVP award goes to the fastest little swimmer I've seen in a long, long time. Do you want to do it? He is always trying his hardest in practice. Every time I see him swim, he is trying 110%. He's always improving, always working really, really hard. And he's such a team player, and he's always there for the team. This past weekend at conference, he got high point for his age group as a 5-year-old. So he still has one more year to make all sorts of improvements. This MVP TAL Award goes to Christian Sanchez.
All right, now for the most improved 6 and Under. So this boy was new to swimming this year, so you never really know what you're going to get. And as with any 6 and Under, there's always a lot of kinks that you get to work out. I had the pleasure of doing a lot of lessons with this boy, and we worked a lot. We got his dive down. A lot of 6 and Unders, that's like the first thing you try and learn is proper dives. And at the beginning of the year, we were just kind of swimming just because it's a lot of fun, and by the end we actually got 2 second swims at conference. So it's a big improvement, and this is Elliot.
All right, the next award is the Boys 6 and Under Coaches Award. And this summer I'm giving the award to is super goofy and kind of an oddball in practice. He's always saying the weirdest stuff and giving me the weirdest looks. The 6 and Under boys in general were pretty squirrely, like I said, and it was very hard to get anyone's attention during any time of practice, but if I ever called his name, he'd know right away that he was in trouble and that he'd quiet down a little bit. There was like the whole season, he'd always do weird stuff, but some things that stuck out in particular were he'd always tell me if he swam faster than I walked around to the practice, like if he swam the lap faster than I walked around the pool, he'd always be like, "Oh, Coach Kate, I beat you." Okay. Or there was this one week where before every lap, he'd be like, "Bye, Coach Kate, I'll see you at the other side," and then he'd push off and do his lap. So this coach's award goes to Harrison May. All right, the next award is the Spirit Award for 6 and Under boys. This boy is new to the team. This is his first year of being on the team. And he didn't say much in practice. He behaved pretty well. But when it came time to meets, especially big meets like city and conference, he would show up like not a lot of the 6 and Unders would be at the conference and city meet. And he would always be super spirited and just always cheering, always helping out his teammates. At conference, when they say your name before finals, he would always have like big guns and he'd just be super into it. And as a first-year swimmer, that's really fun to see, especially for all the coaches. So the Spirit Award goes to Eitan. And that's our 6 and Under boys.